Collective, welcome to my channel. This is Miss Slava. Good to see everybody, and welcome the guests of my channel as well. If you're new, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Okay, my beautiful, wonderful collective, let's do another reading for you. And let's take a look what messages the universe have for you today. Let's take a look. Messages from the universe today. Okay, we have first rune, Algis. Algis is a protection and shield. Protection and shield. So let's take a look who's protecting you. Any messages from your cards. This is also a rune that signifies connection to God's awakening, higher powers, higher purpose, you awakening your purpose. And of course, protection. Protection from God Himself against harm that you're facing. So let's take a look. This is a powerful message. I feel like it's going to be. So let's take a look here. Let's take a look. From what the higher power protecting you? Who are your allies? Who are your powerful allies? And what are you protected from? Stork family. Stork signifies family connection. Ancestors, blood ties, okay? So family. I kind of feel like your family is a divine family. What else? What else? Sun. Wow. Clarity, truth. The higher power, so willing, so loving, so beautiful, and so willing that there is going to be a truth coming towards you in regards of your current situation. Okay, so truth is prevailing here. There's a open, clear path ahead of you. Happiness is ahead of you. This is what the higher power wants for you to be happy, for you to be successful, for you to live life once again under the sun, under the divine protection, under truth. What happened here? What happened here? Because right now I see that the higher powers working day and night to ensure that the truth's going to prevail in your circumstances. I'm assuming that you were victim of slander, a serious abuse, unprecedented circumstances. So what happened here? What happened? Because all I see in the future, of course, look at this. Rats, mice, rats, group of rats that want to steal from you, that wants you to suffer. Miserable, pathetic, pity rats. This is what the higher power removing right now out of your life. See, broom and the mice. What does that mean? That means that the higher power removing these rats, these cunning people out of your life. They brought too much junk into your energy, too much garbage. They're not gonna stay. And if they are around your energy right now, well, guess what? They're not staying there much longer. They will be out. This is a cleansing process for you right now in your life. It's time for these so-called mice, those pathetic, pity thieves, who once again, this is what I feel. This is what I see, okay? This is what I see. I have a brick of cheese. Cheese represents what? Well, butter, cheese, good life, your good life. And these rats are barged in into your energy, barged in into your life, into your homes, and try to steal, try to profit. Someone here stole from you. Someone here profited upon you. Not through lawful ways, of course, because they're rats. And once again, the higher power says, no, it's not how it's going to be. You have to go. So right now, there's a cleansing process in your life, I feel like. A cleansing process for these rats to be out of your energy. They brought so much destruction that honestly, the higher power is not going to be silenced on this aspect anymore. And that is clear as day here. Clear as day. So who are these rats? I see the card of house here. House. Could have been somebody who been into your house. This is could affect your house. House is something that is personal. Personal. Not everybody enters your home, right? You're usually selective who you invite to your home as a close friend. But these rats have no boundaries. They barged in, and I feel like infestation, because your home here signifies your energy, your boundaries, your life, your personal stuff. And somehow these rats invite themselves in, okay? Invite themselves into your home, into your life, into your energy, and decided to do what? Bring chaos, bring destructions, because that's exactly what these rats do. But the problem with mice is they often tend to infest. This is kind of like you have this infestation of these negative people and their negative energies in your life. But like I said already, you are divinely protected. You are divinely protected. And shield from these psychopaths any further harm, because guess what? They cannot do anything to you. They can't. They're trying, they're puffing, they're huffing, they're freaking out, they're scared, they're panicking because nothing's working. But see, the thing is here that you're such a beautiful person. The higher power sees you, according to the card of Stork, as a family. As a family. Your family are the heavenly family. You understand? So of course God is not going to allow these rats to bring any further damage into your life. And on top of that, there's going to be truth, revelation about what these rats have done to you. Revelation. Who are these rats? Let's start with that. Who are these mice? What do they want? What do they want? Once again, the card of mice is not a dangerous card. So you have to understand that this is small. It's small, okay? Usually a rat is happy with a teeny tiny little piece of cheese. They cannot carry everything that belongs to you, but they're happy with the smallest things. For they are rats. There's more than one person. It's a group of people that may initially conspire together to target you. And soon they will be completely out. They will be removed. Out of your life and out of your homes, out of your energy. They overstay their welcome. This is what I see. It's been going on for too long. Who are these mice? Who are these mice that are going to be removed from your life once and forever? Who are these mice? Who are these rats? Well, who are these rats? Who is this lad? Well, one woman, sick, delusional woman. Who? Who else? A typical Queen of Wands that keep coming through our readings. If you're a regular, if you're my collective, if you watched my videos from the beginning, it's the same person. It's a female that is delusional, sociopathic, psychotic person. That's who. And she has been doing, like I said, this is who the rat is. This woman, this Queen of Pentacles. Maybe she's some wrong with her, because I do see the card of the moon. She's definitely not well mentally. When the moon card falls beside an individual, it signifies as one thing, that this person, either 95% of the cases, has mental disability, mentally crazy, mentally unstable, unbalanced, maybe has some sort of personality disorders, psychopathic, narcissist. It's all psychiatric disorders. This person isn't well. That's an ill person. By Seven of Pentacles, what does it signifies? That she has been causing you harm for a very long time. She become comfortable. This is the funny part. She becomes so comfortable living your life, not her own. Not her own. She has no life. This feminine. But she's very enthusiastic. She's very ambitious, overly ambitious. So right now, what she's doing, she's planning. Seven of Pentacles, waiting, planning for a long time. Sitting and observing. That's what she's doing. Thinking, well, what can I do next to once again put my incompetent 5 pennies or 1 cent into your life to make your life a living hell? That's exactly what she wants. But she's a rat. She's a lying, conniving rat. What is this rat wants? Let's go with that question. What is this rat wants, this woman? And matter of fact, I already mentioned, look at this. Queen of Swords. Revenge. Anger. She's motivated by hatred towards you. Swords represents cold, negativity. She's considering, she's planning. Maybe she thinks of herself as a smarter than you. This is also could be a possibility. She thinks she's smarter for whatever reason. So the higher powers, by the card, by the rune of Algis, which is signifies divine protection, she will be removed. She will be removed. She's an organizer, but like I said, she's not alone. There's other rats with her. Maybe another woman, maybe this is a group of females. What do you want? What do you want, liar, for my collective? What it is you want? What do you want? Manipulations. See, she's a manipulator. Manipulating. She wants control. At one point, perhaps she could have manipulated some sort of male to go against you. Almost in a way, like I said, she has this personality. Like I said, when people talk to her and whatever comes out of her mouth, it's almost like hypnotizing. People become like her Muppets. She has that power to manipulate people. Of course, not strong people, but to manipulate weak people into believing what she wants them to believe. And at one point, I will draw a couple more cards to make sure. She manipulated somebody here against you. Look at this. Manipulator. Look at this psychopathic sociopath. Manipulating people to destroy your life. See? That's exactly what she did. She have done that. But this is not the end of the war. Because you are going to win this war. She's a loser. So I do see she manipulated people. She could have manipulated some sort of masculine here. She could be a fire sign. There could have been a group of people, you see? Manipulator, liar, lying, manipulating, acting as a victim. You're the problem. She's innocent. She's so smart. She's so great. She's a thief. She's a conniving, lying loser that manipulated a group of people, what I call her flying monkeys, to destroy your life. You understand? That's really what she's doing here. Now the question is, what kind of people would believe this pathological liar? Who would believe this sociopathic woman? She clearly is a sociopath. But believe it or not, there's a lot of people believed her. A lot of people believed her. And there's a group of people targeting you because they're all listening to what she has to say. But keep in mind, whatever she said, all of these provocative comments that she said about you were never true. She's a pathological liar. She's unhealthy. She's unfit. So what exactly is she manipulating people to do here? What does she want? Win? Does she wants to win? Clarify the card of Five of Wands. She puts pressure on people, okay? Manipulations. She likes to be in control. She likes to be in charge. When she loses that control, she panics. She's freaking out. So clarify, what was this manipulations all about? Sun. Ego. Ego, okay? Ego. She herself is a narcissist. No doubt about it. Is a psychopathic narcissist. 110%. A lot of sun cards here. Moon and a sun. She lies in order. The way I see she's doing it, she's manipulating people, either giving them opportunities, or there's this heightened level of self-importance. Ego, big ego of this person. So she would run around and she would make people feel good about themselves. She would praise them. Oh, but you're so great. You deserve better. Why are you helping him or her? You, him and her, meaning you, my collective, this is what you're referring to. Oh, they're nobody, but you're so much better, right? She praises people, almost kind of like a butt licker. You understand? She goes around, she utilizes these manipulative techniques to make people feel good, first of all. But then she asks a lot. I also see the card of a devil, demonic person. Demonic, the devil. Devil in disguise. Maybe even utilizes magic. Maybe this is also could be a possibility. But her personality is a narcissistic, Lucifer-like. I am the greatest. How dare you to disrespect me? And that's your enemy. That's your enemy. That is an identification of your enemy. Narcissist. Like a Lucifer. I'm the greatest. I'm the best. So what does this narcissist wants? No wonder you protected here, see? You're shielded. You're shielded from this demonic person. That is the sick person. The demonic woman, okay? Demonic. Maybe she did. I honestly, at this point of her identification, at this point, I could be sure that she's the type of person that does satanic rituals. She is the devil in disguise. Easy. Easy. If she needs to remove somebody, if she needs to even assassinate anybody, she is capable of doing that. She is that sick, cunning, conniving, lying, absolutely despicable, miserable, and pathetic demonic woman. That's exactly who your enemy is. And like I said, ego higher than this whole entire world. She truly believes in her delusional, demonic mind that she is better than you. And she truly believes, most of all, that she can inflict harm on you. Remember, Alga's here. Divine protection. Divine protection. Her, like I said, sun, because that's exactly what it is, sun. She does things by force and by manipulative techniques. Maybe she values money the most. Maybe that's all she wants is power, money, fame. It's a demonic person. It is definitely a servant of the devil himself. Absolutely. But like I said, there's nothing to fear because God is with you. Why should you fear the sick woman? It is her that she should be fearing of you, not other way around. Not other way around. What do you want? So what is more important for a demonic person? And once again, you still confirmation protection. You are protected against her delusional manipulations. See, manipulations. She maybe wanted to manipulate you. Manipulate you. She wanted you to be her muppet. It would have been perfect, right? Maybe she throw you to something that would initially prevent your movement. Anything could be expected from a demonic person. Demonically oppressed or even demonically possessed woman. Don't be confusing that individuals that do witchcraft or narcissists, they often hide who they truly are. So this woman is opposite of what you would expect for a demonic woman to be. She does not look crazy. She does not behave crazy. Because after all, Lucifer often prescribed as an angel of light, right? He pretends to be an angel of God, but he's not. Same thing was this woman. She's cunning, cunning. But I see the higher power does not allowing this delusional Satanist in disguise to manipulate you. She tried. She tried. She tried to manipulate you. She tried every single thing. Let's ask this question from the spirit guides. How exactly this woman attempted to manipulate you and turn you into a muppet? Did she do anything to achieve that? How exactly did she thought she could manipulate you or control you? She definitely controls people. Let me put it straight. She has that demonic power to control everybody around her. Whether it is through witchcraft, whether it is through techniques of hypnosis, psychology, some sort of psychological tricks, being fake, pretending, right? Because there's been many victims here of her manipulations. She uses people in her own benefit. And there has been a lot of a lot of people fall as her muppets. A lot. But not you. Not you. She can't do anything to you. Because remember, you are the family of God Himself. You considered God your family, right? Your Heavenly Father. So, it goes both ways. You are divinely protected here. So she cannot do nothing. She's freaking out. She's trying, she can't. She can't do anything to you. She can't throw you off your ground. Despite the army of flying monkey the sick woman has established, this coalition of rats, even they cannot do anything to you. So how exactly is this woman manipulates people? I do see she have tendency to manipulate people. See, this is like direction, hypnosis. Hypnosis, putting hypnosis on people, see? It's like when she comes in and says something, people like magnetized. They don't know what's happening. Well, like I said, could happen either through witchcraft, okay? Maybe she figured it out and utilizes some sort of techniques or any other manipulations. But there's definitely psychological manipulations that this sociopathic, delusional, demonically oppressed woman utilizes to get what she wants from people where she's in charge. Look at this. Again, card of Muppet. Just flip off my hands. Muppet. She wanted you to be a Muppet. Her Muppet. She thought she could control you, that she could control your life, that she could manipulate you. No, no. The higher power would never allow this sick woman to control you. But she wanted to control your movement. She wanted to be in control of absolutely every single aspect of your life. Who you date, who you see, how you earn your money. She cannot be in control of any aspects of your life. And that's exactly why this sick rat is going to be punished and going to be completely removed from your life. So tell me, this whole Muppet techniques, how exactly this sick woman, I don't see her being super attractive, okay? She's not a model material. She's not a model material. But somehow, like I already said, this demonically oppressed female manipulates people. She has this demonic ability to form a coalition to target you. My question is, how is she capable of doing that? How? How exactly? There she is. Well, first of all, she comes up as a little older woman, okay? Older woman. But you know what's funny about her? As I mentioned, she holds a cross and a rosary here. You see? Cross and a rosary. It's a rosary. She has a crown. She has a very, gentle, sweet personality. This is what she appears to others. Also spiritual. Maybe she praises. Maybe she goes to church. Maybe she speaks highly of the higher power. But that is the devil in disguise. This is the perfect image of what would a devil in disguise look like in a human form. Okay, crazy, crazy. And she's rich, right? She has money. Of course she has money. Why else would she have this desire to control people, to control many people, control the cops, control the lawyers, control the community? She's in charge. So I'm assuming she gives something in return, maybe financial profits, or she does something in return exactly. So what else about this woman? What else? Oh, I see she hid the dead ant. The queen hid the dead ant in this whole pursuit of fighting with you. This is the card of fighting, and this is the card of dead ant. You see? What happened? You disarmed the devil himself with the help of the higher power. This fight, whatever this fight, she's attempted to control the situation, because that's what I feel like she wants to do really badly. She has been trying to do exactly that. She has been trying to be in control of how the situation will end, of what would be the end result of this delusional war that this sick woman declared against you. She thought she will win. But let me tell you, this war brought her in the dead end. She knows that. Now she's the Muppet, not you. How funny. A Muppeteer become a Muppet. That is hilarious. That is hilarious. What a twist. What a twist. But yet so powerful, she thought of herself. So rich. So overly connected. So intelligent. Wow. She manipulated people her whole life. She started many wars. She destroyed many lives. She closed many doors for many people. And now, the Muppeteer hit a dead end. And now she's a Muppet. Because the higher power is not allowing this demonic sicko to do anything in life. Her time is over. That's really what it is. Time to retire. Or time to go to prison. whatever she has done. I'm assuming, judging by her delusional personality, that she's a vicious rat, pathological sociopath, that she got beat in her own game. And she did. She did. Now my question is, what was this whole war about? What did this manipulator wanted? I'm just curious. I'm pretty sure it's money. But let's see. What did you want it? What did you really want it? Okay, there's some masculine here. Masculine. Okay, what about masculine? You manipulate. Oh, Two of Cups. Masculine, she wanted it. Wow. Maybe this is the other woman, the demonic manipulator. So there's some partnership here. She manipulated the masculine. I had a suspicion here by this card over here. Remember I told you she was manipulating some sort of masculine here to go against you? Maybe it was your ex. Maybe this masculine was your ex. You see? Manipulations. Do what I tell you to do. And matter of fact, this devil card right here, okay, demonically, maybe it was even a witchcraft. I don't know. Could have been. But there is another situation of some sort of masculine over here comes up. Fire sign male. Doesn't have to be a fire sign. Another masculine, just like her. Overly ambitious. Narcissistic, just like her. And Two of Cups. Two of Cups represents either a relationship. That's what she wanted. She wanted you out of the way, so she can pursue a relationship with this male. That could be a possibility. Or could be a partnership, that she partnered up with some sort of male to do this to you. But whatever the case may be, her war is over. Her demonic influence on your life has no effect. She never meant to control anybody's life. Not yours, not anybody's. And taking into consideration that she hit a dead end, I will take a look with what she did at that end. But I do see that this was some sort of situation with a masculine. Let's see, let's clarify it. What is the situation? Because the question I asked, what did she wanted? And male and Two of Cups showed up. She wanted some sort of male, partnership with some sort of male. Whether a business partnership, maybe he was suited for her for business. Maybe that's all she wanted, right? Business, love. So let's clarify, what is this male doing with Two of Cups? And you could have not even knew about her. Like, for some reason, I see that she may be very looking like this woman. Long face, skinny, slim, very skinny, okay? Clarify Two of Cups and King of Wands. What is this about? Risky, unprotected sex, sexual disease, partner to partner, unsafe decisions. Well, whoever this masculine is, like I said, hooking up with people, having risky, intimate relationships. Definitely this woman most likely had some sort of intimate relationship. Look at this, arrogant, some sort of arrogant man. Whoever this male is, definitely had sexual relationship with this woman, 100%. Unprotected sexual relationship. Not smart decisions. Very arrogant. Too much pride. Being stubborn. So this could be some sort of couple. Unhealthy, sickening couple. And of course, gossip. Blah, 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 blah. You see? Spread rumors about you, this sick woman. Spread rumors about you. Gossiper. Smeared campaign. She smeared your image. Now it makes sense how exactly she was manipulating people. She see the card of extreme, erratic gossip. The things that this sick woman was spreading gossip about you is pathetic. It's truly pathetic. Jealousy. Why else would this woman, this stupid rat, spread gossip about you? Because she wanted to make you look like a fool. She wanted to make you look like a fool because she could have had some sort of hots for this man who's no actually better than her. They're both the same. Because I do see unprotected sex here. Ego. Her ego was broken. You see? She didn't want that. Maybe she didn't want this masculine to have unprotected sex with you, or being with you, or have any relationship with you. Maybe she spread rumor about you that you have some sort of sexual disease. You see? But whatever this woman have done, she done so out of jealousy. I do see she will be brought to justice. She will be sued. She will be sued. And a matter of fact, nobody has a right to spread rumors without factual proof. Gossip and rumors aren't truth. They're fabricated. So therefore, if somebody does slanders you or slanders your name, you have a full right under the Defamation Act to sue the psychopath for monetary damage. This is a civil law. She will be sued here for that. She will be going to justice. Yeah, she's watching you online. She wants to know. She wants to know because this narcissist makes herself feel better. Like I said, she proclaimed herself better than you. But deep down, she's nothing but a liar. Sick liar. This is the card of the moon. Sick liar. That's all she is. And the only thing she has ever done is gossiped about you because of some sort of relationship, sexual desire. Maybe she spread rumors that you have a disease or something, or jumping from partner to partner, or have multiple partners. Whatever this woman have done and whatever gossip this jealous woman have brought is erratic. It's extreme gossip. It's nonstop, 24/7, and that's all she's doing. But I feel like this sicko right now does not have enough information about you. She doesn't. She does not have a lot of information about you. You know why? Because you're playing it smart. You keep your circle of friends to very little. You do not post anything about yourself on social media, right? You keep your life closed. You keep your life private. So right now, I feel like whoever this sick woman, maybe she's on a distance from you. Her eyes is blind. See? She's searching for something to spread rumors about you again. Because remember, she needs to feed her ego. She needs to feel better. See, like these stickers. Every time somebody compliments her, she feels better. Oh, I have better clothes. Oh, I gotta put a sticker on myself because I'm a narcissistic sicko, right? That's really what she's doing. She's trying to bring her confidence up by abusing you, by belittling you, by gossiping about you. She wanted to make you look like a fool because of some masculine's feeling towards you. This is also could be. Maybe some male had feelings towards you. You see? King of Cups and Two of Cups. Somebody loved you for you. Maybe this masculine loved you, for who you are. And this is drive this sick woman crazy. Crazy. So then she decided to spread gossip. This sounds to me like some third party. Some woman who had obsession over this masculine. Oh, what did I say? What did I say? Obsession. She's obsessed. She's obsessed with you. She's your number one fan. She's your number one fan. And this whole gossiping she's obsessed with gossip. She's like I said, she has no life of her own. But whatever she has done, okay, people gossip, right? Everybody talks. But her gossip is demonic. Demonic. Her gossip brought you a lot of pain because that's where she intended. She wanted this rumors and gossip to hurt you because she was obsessed with some male who maybe, even till this day, has feelings towards you. Maybe she knows that. Remember, she's not no idiot here. If she can pull this whole cower and manipulate people for all of her life, then yeah, she's not no idiot here. So could be also a possibility that she knew, and she till this day knows, that if this male would walk away from her, he would come back to you. Because the only way he walked away is because the rumors that this jealous rat ass was able to pull. This is the card of manipulation. She manipulates people by lies, by lying, or magic, or both. But I see she has no information about you. See, she's looking, she wants to know what else can she fabricate and distort and twist and use it against you. Now, who is this masculine? I'm just curious. I'm pretty sure this is your ex. This is this woman connected to your ex-partner or maybe your current partner. But I want to see what else is this gossiper spreading. Even though she has no information. She absolutely oblivious. She's so obsessed with you. Yeah, look at this, doing drugs. Maybe that's the rumors that you're a drug addict. Right? Gossip that you're a drug addict. All bullshit. It's all bullshit. Tired of drama. Caution. Keeping a promise. No, they fucked up. Yeah, this is some sort of masculine here. This masculine knows he fucked up. So if this is your ex who believed this woman and her manipulation, because honestly, I do see that she tends to manipulate people in her favor. How she does it, we already discussed a couple possibilities, right? It's impossible to manipulate a strong person. Let me put it this way. So if your ex fall for her manipulations, can I say that's a strong person? Maybe at that time he wasn't. He clearly wasn't, because he fell for her trap. But I see that someone, he knows that he fucked up. He knows. So if your ex is now with this delusional gossiper, this jealous, obsessed, sociopathic woman, believe me, he knows. He or she knows that they fucked up. And I see keeping a promise. Maybe he promised you something and he failed. He failed on that promise. He could have promised you anything. He could have promised you to be there for you, to be there with you. He could have promised to, like I said, no matter what, you will pull through together, that you will have each other back. And he failed. He failed because he could have not withstand manipulations of this sick woman. Maybe she manipulated him with sex. Maybe she manipulated him with money. There's traps. Like I said, she sets forth traps. And people fall for that traps. Yeah. So in regards of card of justice, what does justice means? Legal matters, court visits, legal papers, divorces. The card of justice means that she will be brought to justice. That she will be, she most likely is a regular in court. That's what she does. Complains, fabricates. But like I said, this is funny. See, hidden, hiding, obsession. Obsession hidden like a chameleon, watching. She wants to know everything. Because in reality, you are her only competition. This is how she sees you. So if she perceives you as a competitor, that means you in fact are a competitor. It means you're strong. It means you have a lot to offer. If you were weak, she would not care. She would walk away. She would not even spend another second of her pathetic narcissistic life to abuse you. But she's afraid. She's obsessed with you. Hidden love. See, love. Something to do with love. Somebody here loves you. She knows that. She knows. Maybe this masculine still loves you. Because you can never force love. You can entrap people with a lot of things. Money. You can entrap people with obligations often. She probably piles some obligations on this masculine. But you can never control how one feels. And of course, greed. That's really what her problem is. She's greedy. Greed. Money. Money, money, money. Oh no. Maybe if the masculine would walk away from her, she would lose income. Maybe he makes more money than her. Maybe she depends on him. There is some sort of financial aspect that she's perceiving, that she is seeking. But the question is, what do you have anything to do with her financial stability? You live your own life. What in the world is this sick woman wants? This gossiper, this greedy gossiper, that's all she cares. She's a narcissist. Status. Status. Women often marry men for a status. Maybe this male give her some sort of status of something. You understand? And she perceives you like that status is being going potentially to be ripped off of her because you like this big elephant in a room. That's exactly how she perceives you. Life would have been better if you weren't even around. The fact that you even existed and maybe perhaps hold a special place in this masculine heart, that is a problem, you see? She's so greedy and such a sicko that the fact that someone here has feeling towards you drives her mad. That someone cares for you drives her mad. Because remember, her intent is to do what? To make you look like a fool. To make you look like a fool. That's exactly why Justice card is here. Because she tried to make you look like a fool, like a clown. Why? Why? Maybe because somebody else loves you? Maybe people do not see you as a clown? I also see she wants to cover it up. That's the thing, cover up. Cover up. She doesn't want to go to prison. So clearly she have done a lot of damage here. But like I said, the higher power here has a broom now. She will be whipped very well. She's in debt. See, marriage. Greedy marriage. Maybe it was a marriage for money. Who knows? But I do see that this is hilarious. That's so funny. Do you see how universe and how higher power twist things around very quickly? Greed and debt. This is what her greed led her to. Debt. She's in debt. She's not only hit a dead end, she's definitely absolutely cannot do anything to you. You believe me on that. You are protected, not only by the higher powers, but maybe even in law enforcement. But she cannot do anything to you. She cannot entrap you. Nobody believes her. She looks like a clown. How ironic. How actually ironic and how incredible God truly is to take someone who tried to make you look like a clown and turns now this person as a clown. It's awesome. It's so great. And all really you have to do is just be patient. Right? It's great. Wanted greed, wanted wealth, wanted money, wanted power, wanted status. Now she's in debt. Now she's obsessed with you because she wants to know how you do it. Why is that? She's done so much to destroy your life. She's done so much to manipulate people how they perceive you. She have done so much. She even initially broke you up with somebody who actually at one point might have cared for you. How is it possible? All of her attempts of making you look like a clown all went to crap. Now she hit a dead end. And on top of that, all of this delusional battle that cross any legal boundaries. She'll go to prison. There's jail here, there's record, there's criminal record. I don't care if she goes to prison, honestly. Doesn't matter. Okay? But she will be cited. And her name will have a record, criminal record, for the future law enforcement to know when this sociopath decides to target another beautiful, innocent person. It will be written on their system, psychopathic liar. Yes, that will be good enough. So at least she will no longer be able to hurt nobody else's life or relationship ever again. So now, fun part. Justice on its way. Like I said, justice. Right now, boomerangs flying back to this rat, to this liar. Now, I see the card of a dead end. What exactly dead end? Let's ask the higher power to clarify. I do see she's in debt. She's financially struggling. Oh no, look at this. Look at this. We have a frog princess. This is who she wants everybody to see. Okay? She's like, I'm this. I'm great. Look at me. But I'm so righteous. I'm always right. I'm so great. Yeah, sure, I destroyed people's life out of jealousy and greed. But look at me. But I'm so noble. And this is who she truly is. This is the frog. The frog in the crown. Not even a human. You understand? Distorted. Because her mind is distorted. She at one point proclaimed herself to be this queen. But this is you. And this is her. The princess frog. Not even a princess. A swamp frog. I don't know. I don't know. Judging by her debt problems, that's probably where she's going to be relocating. Hopefully there's going to be a lot of rains, so she can build herself a new swamp home. Again, the card of greed. Greedy, greedy. That's really what it is. Greed, money, 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 money. This is the second time. It's a greedy narcissist. All she ever wanted is money. That's really what it was. But why target you? Why target you? It was all about greed. She's greedy. She didn't want to share some male here who had feelings towards you. She didn't want to share this. She didn't want to do that. She has nothing to offer to this world. You understand? Because her soul is demonic. Devil is a king there. This is a demonic greed. That's really what it is. Exactly what it is. So that's why the higher power removing what she really wanted the most, and that is money. That's why she's in debt. Greedy woman. Greedy, pathetic, miserable manipulator. See the card witch. Witch. Okay. Witch. Witchcraft. She did witchcraft to you, okay? Witchcraft. She's a witch. She either pays somebody for rituals to attract wealth and money and love, okay? She's a witch. Witch that is now everything falling apart. And whatever this witch has gained throughout demonic, satanic witchcraft. Because every time you try to influence somebody else's life or destiny, meaning you're the thief. You're the thief. There is no good magic. There is no white magic to do that. This is fall under the devil and a ritual, demonic rituals. There is no such a thing as a white ritual or good ritual to try to harm somebody else in order to profit or succeed. So she's a thief. She's a thief, and there's the card of witch. Maybe she paid the witch to do some sort of demonic rituals here. But I do see everything falling apart, everything returning where it should have been. No, she drove somebody. See, she drove somebody. She drove to the witch. She didn't do it herself. There's a trip. She taken constant trips to do terrible things on your life. But I do see the higher power is right now the process. See, triangle. This is a third woman here. Woman from as a third party. So I'm assuming the so-called masculine here had sexual relationship with this woman. She comes up as a third party. This is the card of a triangle. Third party. You could have had a dream about her. Dream. You had a dream about them both. So yeah, that's the woman. I see blockages here. See, she wanted to put blockages on your life. She wanted the masculine to leave you and be with you, be with her, right? She's a manipulator. Manipulator. It's a terrible person. Now I see blockages in her life. Not only she's losing money, she's going into debt. There's no future for her. No potential prospects for her. And on top of that, separation. The masculine is going to walk away from her. Separation here. Separation and death and ending. Things falling apart for her. You see? In regards of you, your ancestors standing on your guard. They demanded this woman to be locked up. Your ancestors that are closest to God, vouching for you every day. Because what the sick, jealous, sociopathic, satanic, lunatic have done, she will be locked up. This is also signifies a spiritual prison, okay? Spiritual prison, and depending what she has done, also there's a criminal consequences that will follow. Money, and I see freedom. If there has been blockages on your finances, then keep in mind this sociopath is responsible for that. She have done a lot. Like I said, she traveled to see some sort of witch. Constantly, okay, doing things constantly. So I do see there will be a release of your finances. Finances will come in for you, okay? If you were, let's say, in any financial troubles or struggles, I do see this is going to be resolved for you. And yeah, this is the other woman. This is the mistress, the other woman. It's all connected to your ex, really. That's the thing, guys. Never ever date a player. Don't date a player. Because you never know where that player is going to run around and have unprotected sex with. Right? Because it's exactly what he's doing. Having unprotected sex. Going from partner to partner. You don't need that. This is disgusting. You know, this is gross. Gross. No. No. And this is how this other woman got involved. Because your ex, chasing his own sexual desires, invited this sick, demonic, satanic, jealous, greedy sociopath into your life. And this is the garbage you're still left to deal with. After how many years? Only date a respectful gentleman. A gentleman, okay? Okay, yeah, she's like a black cat, separated. Yeah, she's gonna forever blame herself. Blame herself, see? There's arguments right now with this masculine. Because time has come. This is your guardian angel protecting you. There's a lot of cards that are telling me that you are divinely protected. So, despite the fact that this sicko driving, whatever she's doing, they're sick people, okay? This is sickness, sick community, sick, jealous woman. She's not your problem. She's not your problem. A matter of fact, I do see that she will be completely removed. There's not only boomerangs that is flying in her life, including debts, but there's also separation. So she got involved in separating you and some player X here. Looks like to me he's a player. Then also I see separations here. Keep your life private. Keep your life private, okay? She doesn't need to know anything. This is none of her concerns. The reason why she wants to know it because she wants to destroy it. So as little information as you put out, as little information you give out about your future plans, about who you want to be with, maybe you're dating somebody, keep it private, okay? Keep it private. None of her business. Remember, she's obsessed with you. I mean, who wouldn't? You're so great, right? You're so great. Now, before I guys let you go, I want to do one more thing. Let me take this out. So I will take a look at advice for you really quickly. Just give me a quick second. Yeah, and once again, if you guys new, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, okay? I'll truly appreciate that. Hit that subscribe button. You know, there is a women like her who are truly cutthroat, you know? Cutthroat. If they're that obsessed with money or status or men or anything, these type of women do anything to have it, okay? And that's clear to me that whoever this woman is, she's an expert. She have done this before. She had done this before to many other innocent women and people in general, but she won't be able to do it again. Now let's take a look what the future holds for you by the end of this month. How are your energy? What's happening? Seven of Cups. Wheel of Fortune. Look at this. Look at this. You have such a great dreams. You have such a great and wonderful dreams about your future. But once again, you're keeping it private. High Priestess. Keeping it to yourself, right? So keep dreaming, keep manifesting. I do see that you're going to manifest some sort of male into your life. See, Star card. Some male coming in. Some male. Love relationship. Who's this male? I do see that you manifested some sort of person. Maybe this male is your true love. And that's what you're manifesting. But I do see your wish will come true. So keep doing it. You're doing exactly what you're supposed to do, okay? Keep manifesting what you want. Because I do see there is some sort of King of Cups here. And a Star card. Also, he falls under your destiny. Which means that you are destined to be together. He's your soulmate. Your destiny. Some sort of partner. Some sort of male. Who is this male? Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. Justice card. Again, the card of destiny, justice. Male maybe that works for justice, for judicial system. And transformation. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I see you kind of bored. You're like, yeah, I'm doing these things, I'm manifesting. I mean, you're such a brave person, honestly. You're so brave. I don't know. Um, the tremendous patience you must possess is impressive. Impressive. How did you do it? How did you put up with this sickness of this jealous woman for such a long time? And yet you're so calm, right? You're so calm. Four of Pentacles, it's once again the card of stability, financial stability, right? You won't lose anything here. You won't lose anything. So don't even worry about losing anything, because I see you will not lose anything. But the death causes a transformation, right? There is a male that is going to enter your life. It could be either your soulmate. This is a very important man. Could be a person from law, like a lawyer. This person could be, I don't know, very, very important male in your life that will play a very significant role in your life. Because I see once this male comes in, not only justice is going to prevail, but I also see that transformation. Your life will transform completely. And it's all leading to that. It's all leading to the finale. Finale. Finale is near. Your victory is near. Yeah, Hermit. Hermit. Your path of soul searching is over. You have been alone for a long time. See, 10 of Wands, a lot of burdens you carried. A lot of burdens. By yourself. By yourself, because you were dealing with a satanic, sick, greedy witch that is now blocked. Blocked. But I do see by Six of Swords is a relocation, moving, not alone. 2 of Wands, choices. The roads are open up for you. There has been a lot of blockages, like I said, done by this jealous sicko. But remember, her witchcraft is no longer works. Doesn't matter how much money she pays. Doesn't matter to whom she pays. It doesn't work. So I also see relocation here in your near future. Again, 7 of Cups, manifestation. It's, I feel like a lot of your manifestation come into reality. Twice 7 of Cups. What were you manifesting? What were you manifesting? Were you manifesting true love? Were you manifesting victory? Were you manifesting financial prosperity, success, abundance? Was it relocation? Because I do see that there's a lot of manifestation coming to life. A lot. And 10 of Pentacles, love. Love. 10 of Pentacles, successful relationship and love. There is success in love and success in your personal affairs, on all aspects of your life. So do you see how the universe returning back everything to you, that this delusional, greedy, jealous third party, obsessed freak, and all the damage you have done to you relentlessly, is finally your time to give it, to return back to you times 3. So here I see you will not lose anything. You will only gain. You're not going to be single for much longer, because like I already said, the man that you were destined to be with coming towards you. I see relocation. I see justice. You see how many positive cards ahead of you? Only positive. And a lot of new beginnings. A lot of new great adventures. You see? Look, 2 of Cups. Love. Soulmate. Soulmate. King of Cups. Twice. King of Cups for love, relationship, feelings. The Suit of Water. Water is emotions. The man that will melt your heart. The man who will love you. And you will love him. That's true love. True love, okay? While the jealous psychopath and Ace of Cups. So while this jealous psychopath trying to compete with you over some player, thinking she's winning, okay, through witchcraft. But see, the thing is, this woman that declared this war to you, magical war, Not not open war. It wasn't open conflict. It was like a rat that comes out in the middle of a night. She lost. She lost. She only did you a favor. She only did you a favor because God will reward you times 3, if not 100, for what has been taken away from you. And you suffered plenty. So you have a lot to look forward to. So be happy. I truly, truly want you to be happy because you're going to gain a lot of positive things. Money, love, success, stability, health, everything you wanted. So keep that manifestation going, okay? This is the time for you right now to manifest. Let the universe know what you want. Let them know. Take a piece of paper, write down, number 1, I want my true love to be A, B, C, D, and F. What qualities you look for? I want to live near the lake, on a beach, in an apartment, in a townhome. I want this and this. So keep manifesting. Keep manifesting. Even though I do see the masculine is definitely coming in. So if you were trying to manifest your soulmate, or if you're trying to manifest your true love, I do see that he's coming. And maybe he's connected to law, because there's a card of justice here. Okay. You deserved him. This is what it is. You deserve that type of love. You deserve it. The other woman does not deserve nothing after what she did to you and many others. But you deserve. You truly deserve wish fulfillment. That's exactly what it is. You deserved it. So please be happy. Be happy. And once again, happiness like silence. So don't be talking. Nobody needs to know. Keep it to yourself, privately. Okay? Okay, my beautiful, wonderful souls, my sweethearts. Once again, you're so great. You're so awesome. Thank you once again so much for the support of our channel. You're the bestest. And I wish you nothing but the best. And once again, if you're new, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I guess I'll see you next time. All right, be safe. Love you.